Okay, here's my daughter's ride-on Camaro, and after a few modifications, and by popular demand, I've been asked to kind of make a video of everything that's been done, so here it goes. Obviously the first is the stripes. That was done simply just by masking off parts of the car and painting it with plastic paint. That way it's flexible and it won't chip or crack. After all, this is still a toy. So the stripes wrap around the cowling on the hood and come right back to the back of the spoiler. Tried to mimic the standard SS stripes as much as I could. Came out pretty well. 1-inch wide masking tape worked wonders and ended up being about the right dimension for the stripe down the middle, so it was really easy. Okay, the drive system is still standard, so it's only a 5-mile-an-hour car, which is fine. But added a few things just for fun, make it a little safer too. Notice here, one of the vents, I undermounted, just because I thought it'd look cleaner, undermounted horn button. It does work. That definitely gets the neighbor's attention. Then here's the coolest part. A little trickier, a lot more work. It might be hard to see, a little toggle switch I added. Not the most visually the best place for it, but it's the easiest place to mount a rocker switch. Turn that on. And working taillights. And probably guessed it, working headlights, including the amber parking lights. They all work. No turn signals, no brake lights, nothing fancy like that. Just lights. And they are quite bright. In fact, make the garage go black here. Now, it's actually pretty easy to do. Because unlike most ride-ons, this car, instead of using stickers for the lights, use actual lenses and reflectors. So all I had to do was backlight them, which was as difficult as going to the dollar store and getting 4 LED flashlights, mini LED flashlights. There's one entire flashlight head in the back of each headlight, and then I scavenged the other 3 lights for the individual LED bulbs and put those in all the other lights, all wired together. So the LED lights run off this individual battery pack, since LEDs run on 4 volts, so 3 alkalines is 4.5, close enough. Use the 3 C cells fit perfectly in here. I had to do no modification. Used a battery holder with solder tabs and just crimp standard spade connector. Make it fit a little tighter. That's all there is to it. Easy. In case anybody else isn't doing this, this is a perfect place to store your charger. And then for the horn, since it runs off 12 volts, I spliced off the main power wires, so there's actually a lot of bridging going on in here. Hooked up through a fuse, since it is a high draw device. And of course it gives me a backup to shut it off in case something happens to the main button. And all those extra wires just run right up in these holes that were already here, into the dash, back out, tap the hole here. These go out to the horn. This one out here goes out to the lights. And that's pretty much it. Probably less than 10 hours of work in the whole car for me. Anyway, that's basically how it's done. Hope it gives you some good ideas.